Europe's hidden secrets and its rise to power. Stick around for more mind-blowing facts. Europe is a continent filled with quirky and fascinating trivia that will leave you astonished. Let's dive into some of the most intriguing ones. Europe's rich history spans millennia, showcasing impressive growth and evolution over the last century. From ancient civilizations to modern innovations, Europe has continually influenced global culture, politics, and technology. Its diverse heritage is a testament to its enduring legacy. The tiny Vatican City is a country within a country. Enclosed entirely by the city of Rome, it is the smallest independent state in the world. Home to the Pope, it serves as the spiritual center for millions of Catholics. Finland has more saunas than cars, highlighting its unique cultural inclination towards relaxation and socialization. Saunas are an integral part of Finnish life, with nearly every household owning one, making it a quintessential Finnish experience that promotes well-being and community. Europe's oldest university, the University of Bologna, dates back to 1088. It has been a cornerstone of higher education for centuries, contributing significantly to academic and intellectual advancements. The institution exemplifies the long-standing tradition of scholarship in Europe. Germany boasts over 25,000 castles, each with its own unique history in architecture. These grand structures range from medieval fortresses to fairy tale palaces, attracting millions of tourists annually. They serve as a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. In Albania, body language can be quite confusing for visitors. Nodding your head means no, while shaking it means yes. This cultural quirk often surprises tourists, adding an extra layer of intrigue to their Albanian experience. Portugal holds the title of Europe's oldest country with unchanged borders. Established in 1139, it has maintained its territorial integrity for centuries. This continuity has helped preserve its rich history, making it a fascinating destination for history enthusiasts. Liechtenstein is a global leader in manufacturing false teeth. This tiny country produces millions of dental prosthetics each year, exporting them worldwide. Its expertise in this niche industry highlights its significant yet often overlooked role in global healthcare. The Eiffel Tower can grow up to 15 centimeters taller during the summer. This phenomenon occurs because the iron structure expands in the heat. It's an interesting example of how even iconic landmarks can change with the seasons, captivating visitors year-round. Europe's last century began with a tumultuous recovery from World War I. The Treaty of Versailles reshaped borders, creating new nations from fallen empires. This era saw economic struggles, but also a fervent hope for stability and peace across the continent. However, the 1940s brought devastation with World War II. The continent lay in ruins, prompting the Marshall Plan, which aimed to rebuild European economies. This decade also marked the beginning of the Cold War, dividing Europe into Eastern and Western blocs. The 1950s witnessed the birth of the European Union, initially as the European Coal and Steel Community. This period was characterized by rapid economic recovery and cooperation, laying the groundwork for the prosperous and interconnected Europe we know today. The 1960s were a time of cultural revolution and technological progress. Youth movements challenged traditional norms, while advancements in science and industry spurred growth. This decade also saw increased emphasis on human rights and social justice across the continent. The fall of the Berlin Wall in the 1980s symbolized the end of the Cold War and the reunification of Germany. This period marked a significant shift towards democracy and freedom, leading to greater integration and cooperation within Europe. The 1950s marked a period of remarkable economic recovery in Europe, with the formation of the European Union laying the foundation for unprecedented political and economic cooperation. This decade saw significant strides toward unity and stability across the continent. The 1960s brought a wave of cultural revolution and technological advancements to Europe, reshaping societies and economies. From music to fashion and innovative technology, this era fostered a spirit of creativity and progress that defined the decade. In the 1980s, Europe witnessed the fall of the Berlin Wall, symbolizing the end of the Cold War. This monumental event opened the door for reunification and transformation, fostering newfound freedom and democracy across Eastern Europe. The 1990s were marked by the expansion of the European Union and the introduction of the euro. These developments significantly enhanced economic integration and cooperation, creating a more unified and competitive European economic landscape. The 2000s experienced a technological boom across Europe, driving innovation and connectivity. However, economic challenges also surfaced, testing the resilience of European economies and prompting efforts toward greater financial stability and reform. The 2010s saw Europe grappling with significant changes, including the UK's decision to leave the EU. Brexit highlighted rising nationalism and a shift in political landscapes, challenging the unity and stability that had been carefully built over decades. As Europe navigated these turbulent waters, the continent continued to adapt and evolve. From political shifts to economic adjustments, these changes underscored the resilience and dynamic nature of Europe, making it a fascinating era in its rich history.